All right, time to take a look at what's trending online today. News at 6:30 producer Nikki Bussey joined us live in the studio. Nikki, there is a buzz about a blessing in disguise kind of for a Detroit Lion, right?
That's right, Michelle. Now this topped Google for a while today. Jerome Harrison was placed on the reserve non-football illness list because doctors found a brain tumor during his physical. He was supposed to head over to the Philadelphia Eagles for a trade, which ultimately might have saved his life. Now because of the trade, he was required to have the physical. Now, Harrison joined Detroit after the lockout following one season as a backup in Philly. He was drafted by Cleveland in the 5th round of the 2006 draft, which I actually watched. I remember that one.
That is a blessing in disguise, isn't it?
I mean, that's luck. Now, this is both disgusting and a little bit amazing. The Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas, whose slogan is, quote, "A taste worth dying for," is in the top 10 on Yahoo today. On the menu, an 8,000 calorie burger. That's like 5 days worth of food for some people. Now Eric's laughing in the background. Customers who weigh more than 350 pounds, guys, can eat for free. Now sadly, the spokesman for the Heart Attack Grill actually died in March from an obesity-related illness.
You know, I like how you just say sadly, but you're laughing at that.
I mean, it's so sad.
No, it is sad.
It's sad, but it's just like, gosh, if you're eating 8,000 calorie burgers, like, what do you expect?
Well, I imagine he knew he was going to go out that way. You know,
he went out in style.
I've heard of the Heart Attack Grill before. I think on the Food Network. But.
Now, and while you're chowing down on that fattening burger, call your friends and tell them about it, Michelle, because scientists say there's no link to cancer while using your cell phone. The Danish study says there's absolutely no evidence suggesting an increased risk of brain cancer. They looked at more than 350,000 phone users over the age of 18, and so I'm glad about that. I'm going to call my grandma and tell her about it.
Yeah, that's great news, except for when the next study comes out.
And they say,
cancer
well, guess
again.
what? You have cancer.
I know.
And there's trouble in paradise for Kim Kardashian and her hubby, Chris Humphries. Yes, Michelle, I know, sigh.
Say it ain't so.
There are reports out that the two are heated over his partying. Now, with the current NBA lockout, what else is there to do for him but have a good time with some friends, especially when your wife is super busy and up and about and all around town like Kim. And it also looks like, I mean, I didn't actually watch the wedding episode. I know you did, but
I know you're going to call me out.
They said that, you know, the other Kardashians don't like him.
You know, I don't think that's true, though. I just don't think they know him yet. I mean, I'm not a huge Kardashian. Like, I don't keep up with him all the time, but I did kind of get sucked in to the wedding episode. I think they like him. I really do think they like him.
It's going to take a while, but, you know, they'll get to where they like him. I
mean, they have to, because they have to work together and, you know, be a family, but mostly work together.
Especially when his name is Chris and her mom's name is Chris.
Her mom's name's Chris. I know. She's getting it from both ends, so. But we'll see. I don't know. They always say that those tabloids aren't true, but.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? We'll see. Time will tell, right? Thanks, Nikki. Meteorologist Eric Davis says there's not much of a change expected with the forecast, meaning it's going to be cool and crisp. I'll have the details coming up.